Hello, everyone. I'm back from my short little vacation. Left on Sunday,
200 EMA cross up.
got back today, so wanted to put out a quick video. I actually traded on vacation. I wasn't able to do as much as I wanted to for the group, so I apologize for that. But I will definitely make it up to you guys somehow, some way. I am definitely going to be live tomorrow, and we will crush it again tomorrow. But today, I just wanted to kind of go over today's trades. I did this while driving back. Where we vacationed was about 3 hours away, so I was driving and trading and profiting using this strategy. So I'll show you what I was looking at. I did get to put some information in Discord today to let you guys know, hey, check, keep an eye on these levels. Of course, on SPY, I only traded two stocks today, SPY and Tesla. And I traded SPX as well as SPY today. So 548.50 was a level at market before market open. 548 was a level that I put in Discord and said, hey, let's make sure we're below 548 before we get in puts. Very important. And at the same time, NASDAQ needed to be below, oh, what was the level? I should remember this, but I've got vacation lag. Um, oh, okay. I wanted to be below 525 before I got into puts today because I was concerned about a rejection of 525 and a push back up. So I wanted to be really safe and get below this level. So there's several ways that you could have traded this today. Of course, just take puts and close your eyes. Most people could have probably done that and got lucky and did well. The uh, the LRC strategy was spot on again today, just absolutely amazing. So starting out, I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Starting out, I didn't get to see this that well on my end because I had my phone. I was trying to trade, so going from the options back screen so that I could trade back to the chart was a little bit tedious, and I was driving because I was pulling our boat. So anyhow, I did notice, I wanted to wait before we got below this level to get inputs anyhow. You probably could have traded this and made a little bit of money down to here, but I was concerned that this may flip and go back the other way. So my suggestion was for everyone to just wait until we get a clean hold underneath the 548. We never got a clean hold. So we came down, we closed below. We then moved right back up above. So that negates that trade, right? Comes down, way down, closes below, eyes open, next candle down, possible retest, go. Nope, nothing, that didn't
200
happen.
EMA cross up.
Closed back above. Well, closed barely above this one, which then makes you think, okay, wait, this may be turning and going up. You get this move up, closed above the LRC. But what I loved is the LRC was the man today. This is what was telling us what to do. Watch where this candle came up, pushed back down off the LRC. This candle came up, ended up closing down below. Came up, didn't get back below it, but you could see there was weakness and the 20 EMA above. Same thing here. Once it broke, that was the trade. That's when I got in. I believe that's when I got in. I only bought one. I traded all the way down to my long LRC, which is right here. Let me use my drawing tools. Maybe that'll help out. So my first entry was right here, which was perfect. And what I what I tell everyone to do, and it's up to each individual how you trade, but when you see something like this happening, you get this. This is like a perfect situation to be prepared to get a really good trade most of the time. Not always, right? But when you start getting consolidation where you're not really going anywhere, what I tell the guys to do, just draw a box around your consolidation, your lows and your highs. Once you break out of that box, enter. Whether you break out um, to the upside or you break out to the downside. And that's
200
exactly what
EMA
this did.
cross up.
And then what I'll do is I'll trade, I'll hop in on puts, and or in this case a put, because I think I only traded one SPX trade or contract, because again I was driving. I was afraid I might lose connection or whatever. You know, man, an SPX can kill you. So I got in here and had a beautiful pullback to the 548, and that's what you want to see, and it pushed right back down, closed below this close. So that just basically tells you you're in at the right time, and the rest is history. This is my long LRC. You'll see these in my on my LRC. I can't draw. So this is my long LRC right here. This is one of the 1.5 deviations. I typically take profit at those because a lot of times it'll come down and shoot straight up, and that's what I did. So I made $700 on this trade right here. Let me see. I'll see how 710. I also took a SPY put, and I got out early. I should not have got out, but I was trading with my mobile, so I decided just to hop out of it, and I did.
200 EMA cross up.
I made only 67 on that. I took an MU put. I got out of that early. I got that early. I got in the MU put like real early. I saw it. I don't know if I got to tell the group today, but I did hop in that, and I just didn't like what was happening. It was like up and down, up and down, up and down. So I just got out of it, and I just locked $63 while I was driving. And then Tesla, same thing. Tesla, I took on I know that it was looking weak because of earnings, and I got a, I actually took Tesla with this breakout. I'm pretty sure it was here. Um, I took it on that breakout, and I got out like just right here. I didn't hold because it was just going up and down, up and down. So I again, sometimes Tesla, you don't know what's going to happen, but I really got out early because again, I was just driving. This would have been the perfect, if anyone is, trading the strategy. You broke through your LRCs. This is LRC, this is the mean, this is the LRC, the two deviation. When you get a candle that busts through these usually, and then you get a rejection candle, you can get in. You don't have to get out here, right? You don't have to. This would be your stop out. You want to see two closes above
200
this
EMA cross up.
LRC. And if you get one close, you could hop out after one close just to have a less risk, right? And then you just lose. Because, of course, if you're taking it on a breakout, again, when I take breakouts, that level is my exit. And so if it moves back above my level, I just get out. If I get one close above this level, I don't mind a move. Say if I get this push and then I get a move and then the candle closes below, I'll hold it until I get a close. And then that's my stop out. And if I lose, if I lose profit, then I lose profit. That's okay. Or if I take a loss, no big deal. But guys, this right here was the perfect entry. This is an A plus setup. Absolutely every day. If you see this while trading the LRC strategy, do yourself a favor. This is not financial advice, just my opinion. Do yourself a favor. If you come down and you come back and you retest the LRC and then you get a red candle, get it. I will get on this red candle right here 1,000 out of 1,000 times. And guess what? If it goes above these two, I'll get out. It's simple, simple, simple. But you get in here, and the rest is history, guys. And then in this case, in the way the day was going, you probably just get out on the second green candle push up. You had a pretty big push up here, probably the 214 level. I'll have to go and do my levels because I wasn't able to do my levels very well. I had my wife's laptop this weekend. I was having all kinds of issues with it, so um, I'm back in my office and things will be much better. So I'll be able to get all my levels and everything situated. So we're now down into lows. Now Tesla did come back up, and here's how beautiful the LRC is. Just take a look at this, right? Money right off the LRC. Boom. Comes down. You get out here. You just had an amazing day. Go do something. Go to the beach if you're near a beach. Go help a neighbor. Like no joke. Go see if somebody in your neighborhood needs help. Somebody, go help your grandparents, your mother, your dad, brother, sister, someone. Do something. Do something that's good for someone. And take your profits and move on. Spend the rest of your day doing good things. And go, go work out. But anyhow, comes back up. It gets above the 20. You get kind of a break in structure right here, right? As soon as you break over this, you're kind of like, okay, we're going up a little bit. Boom. We get to the LRC again. What happens? See ya. Back down we go. So LRC is money. Best trade today was SPY. SPY's probably NASDAQ. I haven't even looked at NASDAQ. Again, with mobile, I couldn't see everything at once. So you guys know how I trade. I like to trade watching the ES, futures, NASDAQ. I have NASDAQ here, ES, Apple, and Qs. I didn't get to see any of those while I was trading, so that made it a little bit tough. But I was trying to help someone out, and I ended up making, right at $300, just to show them how I would take a trade. And now this was well beyond the LRC strategy, but it was also a very important area that I was explaining. Let me pull up my daily SMAs because I wanted to show you this is what we were looking at. Daily SMAs, and you can get all of these in my Discord. I have them in the Discord channel under indicators. All my indicators are in there. Okay, there we go. So purple is my 50 daily SMA. Cyan is my 20 daily SMA. So what was going on, and I was just showing the individual, I was just kind of helping him trade, is when you get this,
200 EMA
once again, I'll just use this box. You draw a box around this thing, around your consolidation. If it'll let me. There we go. If it breaks above this, then you're in calls, right? If it breaks below, you're in puts. Of course, it's a very short window, which I knew that. I did it just to show him. I actually got into SPX here. Whoops, did I think I locked that in. So as soon as it broke here, I got into another SPX put. I got into two of them actually. I got in here, it came up, and I was like, if it breaks here, I'm getting in another. I got in another one just scalping. Made another 90, and then interestingly enough, where was I at? Oh, it was right here. And then I actually got into an SPX call when I came down and hit the 50 daily SMA. Guys, if you don't have the daily SMAs on your charts, you need to. They're just too important. I always have the 20, the 50, the 100, the 200. They're very well respected. Of course, it flushed it here, but look what it did here. So once it got to here, and it started pushing off, as soon as I crossed this right here, I took a 1 SPX call, and I ended up getting out. I think it went all the way up. I was up like $150 or more here, 160. but as it started coming back down, I just went ahead and took a $70 on the call. So I actually went against the trend, but I did it because I saw this happen and I just scalped $70. But I don't really recommend going against the trend and in the 200, but we were pretty extended and you had a tiny bit of room to the 543 level. So that's why I did it. But man, what an amazing day. I hope that everybody got in right here and rode this bad boy all the way down. Now, if you had got in here and you used my rule, or if I used my rule, the only place to get out would be right here. So, two closes, consecutive closes over the 20. So, didn't get one here. This was right on it, right above. Got one here, not another one. Went back down. Got one here, got one there. That would have been your exit. And you still could have picked up this much more. Actually, you could have picked up all the way down here if you really wanted to hold for
200 EMA
longer.
cross up.
I have a tough time doing that. I may do that in the future once I start getting heavier. If let's say I get into 10 SPX calls or puts, right? Or 20 SPX puts, which would be a lot. But if I got in those, as soon as I got to here, I'm exiting like 19 if I had 20. I'm taking all that profit. Then I'll just let that one go. I don't care. At that point, it won't matter. But that's probably what I'll be doing some more of in the future. But for now, I'm going to continue trading the way I trade. And so anyway, I hope everyone had a great day. I'm going to keep this short. I did not get to put together a lot of information because I was out of town scalloping. The scallops were not really in. We didn't get that many. We did eat them, and they were good, but they were very scarce this year. So we had a fun time though. So my kids had a good time, and our friends that came with us, they had a blast. So we had a really good time, a nice little breakaway. But I'm back now, so tomorrow we'll be back in action, and we will crush it tomorrow. If you guys are interested, anyone that's new watching this video, interested in the LRC strategy, come and visit us. Come to the Discord. I do have a free section. You can send me questions. You can DM me. If you do DM me, please DM me with specifics because there's so many
200
scammers.
EMA cross up.
If it's just some kind of garbage thing about Bitcoin or something, I will not get back with you. But I do have, there will be links in my description for you if you would like to come and join our Discord. I do call out all my trades live. I give all the levels. You can go in and get the levels daily. And, we're building a really good community, a bunch of great guys and girls that are doing, I think, fantastic for the most part. I know some are doing exceptional. Some don't really say much, but that's fine. That's great. I think they're doing well, and they're following the strategy. It's a very easy strategy. It's probably the most simple, most consistent strategy I've ever used, hands down. I have not found another strategy that works as well as this in several years of trading. So hopefully you'll come and join us. I'll help teach you if you have questions. Even if you're not a member, let me know if you need help. I help. I will actually go live and show you how I trade, what I trade, how you can trade it, and use it to your advantage and to help you to be successful as well. So anyhow, hope you guys had a great trading day, and thanks for watching. Please hit that like, subscribe. I really appreciate it. You guys take care, and God bless.